Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Super Bowl dreams are on the line today on the conference championship, where only one team can move on. It's the Patriots going up against the Steelers. So with that, let's get up to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. On the call, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butt.
So in the early going, this will be the first drive of the game for this offense. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And, Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
23 yards on the play.
And there's another completion to the tight end, and let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And this one complete to Marcus Wheaton. And he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Here we go. Easy. Check.
Again, it's Bell. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion. Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And Boswell's kick is good.
3
And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead. 3-zip lead.
So the folks here in the stands this afternoon, they're happy about that one. Their guys get the early advantage after the opening drive field goal.
And they should be happy. Their guys look good getting down the field, and that's got to give them hope that good things.
Zone situation coming up. We'll see how this defense can respond to an impending 1st and goal. Brady now on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman from 10 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the respawn.
So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. Out left here, it's complete to Wheaton. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you...
To throw here, Roethlisberger. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And this is caught. It's Bryant. And it's a Steeler touchdown. Martavis Bryant from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to...
3
Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Here's Roethlisberger. And unsuccessful there trying to dump it underneath. That'll bring up third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. He rifles one that's intercepted. And some room to roam now. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
First half of action nearly complete. Time maybe for one final drive before the break as we get back down to the field. And the Steelers set to take the field. Now Roethlisberger. And Bryant's got it over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down now after the pass completion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Green's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Green, staying on the ground. Let's hope he's all right. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And that's complete to Jesse James. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. A screen to Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. 15 yards through the air and a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. It fights him off, buying time to his left. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left. Set, black 20. Beat these 2. He's coming.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Steelers are on the bad end of things at home, but will have 2 quarters to turn it around. The Patriots have been the better team, though, and will try to maintain the lead in the second half. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Steelers with possession early in the first. The catch is made after a quick pass, and he ends up at their own 49-yard line. But they end up coming away with just 3 on the drive. Patriots lined up at the 10. Tom Brady connects on a pass into coverage, and it ends up working for a touchdown. They're now on top by 4. Steelers have it at the 4. Middle of the field, Roethlisberger will find his mark, and he finds his mark for the score. This cuts the deficit to 4. Steelers have it late in the second. Their hurried throw would be picked off. Patriots will take it back for the touchdown. Patriots go up by 11. So that's all for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll get you back out to the field now for some more playoff action.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. Blunt, the lone running back. And they'll give it to him here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Brady to throw on second down. The throw left side, complete to Hogan. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Throwing is Brady on third down. This will be caught just inside the 10. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
First and goal, they'll look to smash it in. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. LeGarrette Blount punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up third down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. On third down, Roethlisberger. And he locates Wheaton complete. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll try and run it in with Bell. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Roethlisberger. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. They come up in an offset eye. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Martavis Bryant, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They slot Gronkowski outright. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that's complete to Lewis. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. James Harrison, the veteran, in on the stop.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, here's Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to...
Things are not looking good for this offense. 3-score game in the 4th. They need points quickly. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to...
Trying to get it to Wheaton, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys will take over at the 3rd. attempt coming up, so might have to kick it lower. Let's see if this defense can put any heat on the attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. We turn our attention here to Marte. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Martavis Bryant saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.